We start with new video released today from a deadly shooting in Atlanta.
James Burns was fired and charged with murdering Caine Rogers, with the investigation raising a lot of questions about how Rogers was shot. For the last 4 years, we have repeatedly asked investigators and prosecutors for the video ourselves, to no avail, with the case still tied up in court. Today, attorneys for Rogers' family shared the video with 11 Alive's Joe Hankey, and we do want to warn you, it may be tough to watch.
Monroe Drive here is where the shooting took place back in 2016, and attorneys for Caine Rogers' family say he was driving his own car, committed no crime, and the video they released today, they say, shows he did not deserve to be shot. Attorneys for Rogers' family shared this dash cam video today after fighting for years to receive it as part of a wrongful death lawsuit. Investigators previously told 11 Alive Atlanta officer James Burns responded as backup to a call of a suspicious person related to car break-ins at an apartment complex. The dash cam video shows Burns pulling onto Monroe Drive as Rogers drives down the street. Burns fired a shot into the passing car, striking Rogers in the head. Rogers' father says with videos of Rayshard Brooks and George Floyd top of mind, he struggles to watch this video.
Hard to watch it because you start to wonder when will it end.
In a press conference, attorneys for the family said the video shows Rogers posed no threat.
What happened is James Burns made assumptions as Mr. Rogers was driving away that he was involved in something that the evidence strongly suggests he was not.
Burns was indicted and charged with felony murder. His attorney previously said Burns is innocent and needed to make a 2-second decision. Back in 2016, Burns told investigators Rogers tried to run him over, but an internal affairs investigation found Rogers posed no threat. Over the past 4+ years, legal challenges and motions have slowed down the case, and it has yet to reach trial. The wrongful death lawsuit filed by Rogers' family against the city of Atlanta in 2016 is on pause, court records show, until the criminal case is finalized. Caine Rogers' father says no one from the city nor the mayor's office has ever contacted them immediately after the shooting or ever since.
Beyond painful that the city has yet to acknowledge us in any capacity.
And the family says Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms is taking actions to hopefully prevent future excessive force cases involving APD, but they say the mayor's office has failed to take responsibility for past wrongdoings by its officers. Coming up at 6, I'll let you know how the family of Caine Rogers wants Mayor Bottoms to respond.